Hello and welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs creative space. I'm Lori, and today I thought I would do a craft with me and give myself a chance to make some clusters and see if maybe you wanted to join me. For my cluster bases, I'm going to use some book page and some other vintage papers, or not vintage papers in the case of this one, some scraps. I have a lot of postage stamps that I have sorted here, and these are all sorted by likeness, I think. And the idea here was not to overwhelm myself with all of the choices of postage stamps that I have, but I thought I would take about 15 minutes and see if we could get maybe 3 or 4 clusters made. The idea behind the clusters is just to have something prepared to add to a journal pocket or a happy mail, or just something that needs a little extra something on it. So let's start with this piece of book page here. There's a little piece of music paper, a little piece of typewritten paper. I think my focus is mostly going to be on trying to have a variety of color values. If you watch me very often, most of my book pages. Hi, Sid. Okay. My kitty Sid has been up watching me craft this morning, but apparently he's finished with that now and wants to go on with his day. I think he's probably hungry. He made a change in their food bowls, and all 3 of the kitties are angry with me. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try to keep these pretty small. Yeah, not that direction. If I spread these out a little bit, I think I like that combination of papers and I like that stamp. So let's get a non-sticky glue page here. Let's see. I kind of jumped right into this, didn't even say I hope everyone's doing well, and thank you for joining me today. I'm hoping to do some more, or some, because I haven't done any so far, really original content for this channel. So this is the first of the craft with me's that I have in mind. I should have let you know what you need. Book page or other scraps that you have would be great for this particular project. I, of course, have tons of scraps. They're never seemingly the colors that I want to use. Okay. A little overzealous with my glue there. Okay, this part. And this down. I had the good fortune to get to visit there's a postage museum in Tucson, Arizona, not too far from the University of Arizona, and or what do they call it now? UA. Anyway, I still call it the University of Arizona. Sorry, I'm old school. That's what it was back in the day when my sister went there, and when my husband went there, and when I went to the rival Arizona State University myself. Okay, so since I don't want to glue this down to my new mat, I'm going to just set it over here to the side, let it dry. Back to the postage stamps. Got to go to the Postal Museum in Tucson, and it was really fun. We took my sister and one of my great nieces. We lured them to go along with us. So we were going to see a photography exhibit that they had at the University of Linda McCartney's photographs, which was very fun. But since we were in the neighborhood and it was a day when the museum was open, we stopped by and had a wonderful visit with a delightful gentleman who was volunteers there, and I bought a giant bag of stamps from Sweden, and I am still sorting them, but I have really enjoyed them. Okay, see, here we go with my pages that are all the same colors. There's a piece of that. What else do I have? Oh, where's that piece of dark? Not vintage, but nice contrasty shade of brown here. This was actually, ooh, this is tougher than I thought it would be. That's going to have 2 pages. An elections brochure, I think, is what this was, but I don't get stuff in my mail very often that's this fantastic color. So I snapped it up and put it in my stash, and fortunately it surfaced the other day, and I was like, oh, excellent. That will help me with my clusters. Because while I love to use vintage stuff, the colors often are so similar that it's hard. This might be a slightly larger snippet than the other one. Let's see, put some of this page on here. So I keep telling my husband that we need to go back to the postage museum again so I can get stamps from another country, but probably until I get that huge bag sorted, he's not gonna take me back. So, and well, of course I could take myself, I guess. I don't do a lot of driving in Tucson because I'm not familiar with the area, and he is, so I default to letting him drive when we head to that part of the state. Okay, now where was that? Let's try this one. What are we doing on time? Whoop, I don't know if we're going to get 4. I might get 3 done. I should have set my timer. Of course, I thought I'd remember exactly when I started, but now I have forgotten. So you can see my process here. I just kind of tear some pieces off and stack them up until I'm happy with the way they look. Once again, trying to have a little bit of variety in color. Contrast is really helpful. Put that over there to dry, because once again, I have over glued. Let's see. And what else do we have? I have this. See, here is really the problem. I have given myself too much really cool paper to start with. This is a manufacturing blueprint of, I have a few different books, and I don't know if this one, I think this one's probably maybe radio, but if I'm wrong, please don't hold it against me. I love to buy these kind of things when I find them out in the world, in flea markets, and I think this one actually came from an antique shop in the east part of the city where I live. Let's see, what else have we got? Some really cool. And I don't know how old this paper is. It was in some stuff that I found at that place that I volunteer, the Art Resource Center. I knew it would find its way into my creative life, because I love graph paper. Okay. Gluing this to my background page again. Okay, so that's 3 pieces. Do I want something else? A little darker, maybe. I'm really not crazy about the subject matter of this particular book. But the yellowing of the pages is something I simply can't resist. It's really wonderfully grungy. And the pages are that color from top to bottom, so it must have been probably some pretty acidic paper. Okay, let's glue it down again. All right, let's look at our stamps from Sweden. We've got this one, which is pretty good. Let's see, let's go for some color. I must have been in this must be my red and blue section that I was sorting. Oh, here's some green. Let's try some green. Here's a double stamp. I always struggle with the ones with all the men's faces on them, and of course that is the majority of my all my stamps. I have lots and lots of men's faces. I really like that blue one, but I can't find another blue that's close to the same color. Maybe this one with the windmill. Kind of neutral, but I think I rather like that. Okay, well, the man will go back in here. And maybe eventually I'll find a place to use him. Put this glued down. Okay, well, I think I may exceed my own self-imposed time limit, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to make the 4th one. Hopefully I didn't get this permanently glued to the end of the paper. Here we go. Put that over there to dry. Okay, just grab. As I say grab, then I immediately start sorting out to look for other pieces. Something different. There's something different. I don't know if there's something we haven't used. Be a piece of, I don't know if I have anything with yellow. I'll save that. Let's top of this receipt. Give it a torn edge there. Tear that edge off. We are with the same colors again. Okay, here's a piece of just brown paper packing material. So my husband thinks I'm just crazy. We get boxes delivered and they have the paper all crunched up inside. Hi, Dev. Kitty Devon has come to visit. Yeah, she's looking out the window. I think it's getting ready to rain, so the kitties are all very interested in what's happening outside. But so the boxes come in with all the crumpled paper in them, and I grab hold of them and stand out in the garage and unroll them, or uncrinkle them, ish. Not completely, but some. And there we go. I like that. Doesn't need to be quite so long, though, I don't think. And I do it in the garage because the uncrinkling upsets the cats. They get very unhappy with me, and I get lots of really dirty looks. Okay, if I can remember where these were. This goes there. Put some glue on that one. Oops. That should be my time, because it's time for me to get up and make 250 steps. And hi, Deb, you going to come to visit? You going to come by to visit real quick, my sweet girl? Hello. Hello, darling. What you doing, Deb? What you doing, my Devin? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh. Do you want to sit down? Do you want to sit down for a minute and say hi to everybody? Hi. 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 Oh. Am I using all those smelly old papers that you're so always so interested in? Ooh. Guess I shouldn't have gone for the fourth one, huh? So we got a visitor, and I got myself all glued down. Okay, Dev. Okay. Do I sit down there? Okay, let's not flip the stamps. There, you can sit right there, sweet baby. Sit down right there, my sweet baby girl. How about this one? No. Ooh, the blue one. I think I'll go with the blue. All right, I'm gonna put this lid. This is a ice cube tray that has a lid that was just the right size for my stamps to be sorted into, and the lid is great because it keeps me from spilling them, and it keeps the cats from knocking them over. Very handy. Very handy. What are you going to get, Dev? What are you getting? Whoops. Did I not put enough glue on that? There we go. It's very sticky fingers. Oh, no. Oh. Whew. Okay. Got it loose. All right. Stick the glue page aside. All right. Well, since we've come down to my self-imposed time limit. Okay. You gonna get down, my sweet girlie? Okay. Let's look at what we've got. Quickly here. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Yes, you can tell I like blue. We did get 4 done. We did get 1 green one done. Oh, and a red one. Okay. So there's the, I'll put some paper behind that one. There's the clusters made with book page and other papers. In this case, packing paper. Hi, Devin. And postage stamps. So thank you very much for joining me. And I hope you'll join me again soon. Bye for now.